Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Josh Gordon Music. I want to thank anybody who's a return visitor or a subscriber. And if you're new to the channel and stumbling on this video, the first one of the channel, thanks. Hope you'll stick around and watch. This is a Pod Go video and not one of the usual preset videos I do. This is going to be how I'm going to be using my Pod Go for tonight's gig. I'm on my way to a gig. And so what I'm going to do, my setup is going to be Pod Go, and it's going to go into a PA speaker. Now the brand's going to be, it's a Yorkville NX10C. They're discontinued, doesn't matter. They're a small little square speaker. I forget the wattage on it, but anyways, I tried it at a gig last week, and I liked it. It required a little tweaking, playing with here and there with the sounds, but you got to, you know, as usual, you got to kind of adjust to the room. Okay, so I'm going to get back to driving, and we're getting close to the venue. I'm playing at a Legion with my my country rock band, Dirt Road Highway. Okay, so we'll see you there. All right, here we go. We've got the Pod Go.
There's a lot of those. Yeah.
Right now I'm just adjusting the EQ, running into this PA speaker, this Yorkville. So let's do a little more global EQ tweaking here. Let's see. It was very boomy, so I took off a lot of the low. And I'm just going to put the mid back to 0 and the high. I'm going to change the Q to 1.5. I'm going to put that to 1. I liked how it was sounding. Okay, so now we're going to go back to my board here. Okay. So I'm using, we'll go back to view here. We've got a Tima. This bass player's doing his sound check.
Okay,
so we got a Tima. And then we have a Line 6 drive for a little, you know, songs that are a little heavier. Got the Cali EQ. That's the dedicated EQ block that I'm using for a boost. And then I'm going through a placator clean. There's the cab. Little chorus echo, love it. Delay. Gotta have my reverb, and I put the volume pedal at the end. And what do we got for our wah actually here? We got a teardrop. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna change that to colorful.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right. No.
I'm Steve. Okay, hi Steve. Tom. And the one you've been communicating with.
Yep. All right. I'm very sweaty. We're just talking to the guy who's booked us. So in the next segment here, we're gonna I'll do a little playing samples. I'll find a spot for the phone here, and away we go.
mic check on yours.
Yeah, in a sec. Well, I think we're good. So hopefully those samples came through. And so that's the rig, and we'll revisit this a little more detail later. Okay, so hopefully I've managed to present how the Pod Go will sound through, you know, a regular, we'll call it low end, but maybe a modest end PA speaker. And since the playing section that you saw, I've done a little more tweaking, turning down the drives, the gain on the TMA is the drive I'm using on the Pod Go. So just turned it down a little bit more, and you know, just turned the bass down a little bit. But I'm pretty happy with how it sounds. So yeah, we'll do some more of these videos, the Pod Go in some live situations. But I'm gonna give this setup a couple more rounds. Because this PA speaker is okay, but it's not my favorite sound so far that I'm getting. So I'm not sure if I want to go to an FR yet, but anyways, we'll see. Hey everybody, okay, so I know this is dark. We're done the gig. On my way home, nice early gig, 11 o'clock on the way home. So my thoughts for tonight. I wasn't really digging the sound completely. It got a little fuzzy, muddy, and again, this is kind of an experiment with the PA speaker and the Pod Go. So what I did, I guess by my third set, I decided to switch my guitar cable out into the PA speaker. I used a speaker cable that I had on me. And it did work. Cleared up the sound a bit. Not perfect. I have, I guess, a higher end speaker cable I'm going to try. But again, this is experimentation. Not bad though. So overall, it is doable. You can probably, you know, maybe an FR is the better way to go. But I will keep experimenting with these live situations now. Like rehearsal that we did this week, I was playing a late 90s. It was a Mesa Boogie solo rectifier. So I went straight into that with the Pod Go, and it was heaven. It was butter. I even had the amp and cab sims on, testing them out, and I think I had the placator and a Cali 412 cab at the rehearsal, and it was great. It even sounded great with the sims on. I turned them off, and it's like, you know, either way, it sounded pretty good. But I don't want to bring a half stack to gigs. I want to bring this small little box, literally this size, for the speaker. So it's great. Great in the fact that the rig was compact. One trip, really. But again, the sounds, you know, I turned all the brightness off on the PA speaker. I adjusted some of the global EQ on the Pod. But again, it was some experimentation. Maybe I'll try this setup again at a rehearsal. Like, you know, in a live type of setting is the best way to test these things. But not bad. I could use some tweaking and whatnot. So maybe I'll do another follow-up video. Anyways, going to get on the highway here. So thanks again. All those who have watched this video, you made it now to this far. I appreciate it. All the returning viewers, the new subs. We're super dark here on the highway, so I better pay attention to the road. So we'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.